Have you ever wondered what dark matter is and how it might affect your life? Imagine this. 85% of the universe is made of something we can't see, touch, or even directly detect. It doesn't emit light, it doesn't absorb it, and yet it's controlling the formation of galaxies, bending light, and even dictating the fate of the cosmos. What kind of ghost is powerful enough to move stars without ever being seen? This isn't a science fiction movie. This is dark matter, a force so mysterious NASA has spent trillions in missions and experiments trying to unmask it. And so far, nothing. But here's the twist. Without dark matter, none of us would exist. Not Earth, not the Sun, not even atoms as we know them. So what is this invisible scaffolding holding up the universe? And why are the brightest minds on Earth obsessed with it? In the next few minutes, you're about to enter one of the deepest, strangest rabbit holes in modern physics. This isn't just science. This is the ultimate cosmic mystery. Let's begin. Think of the universe as a vast ocean. Galaxies float like islands on its surface, but what's holding them in place? What stops them from drifting apart into eternal emptiness? Dark matter. Though invisible, it acts like a cosmic glue, binding galaxies together with its mysterious gravitational grip. When scientists pointed their telescopes at galaxies, they noticed something shocking. The stars on the outer edges were moving far too fast, faster than they should based on the mass we can see. It was as if an invisible hand was spinning the galaxy faster, without tearing it apart. That invisible hand is what we now call dark matter. But how do we even know it's there if we can't see it? That's where gravitational lensing comes in. Dark matter bends light. When light from distant stars passes near a massive, invisible cloud of dark matter, it gets distorted, like looking through a glass of water. And this warping of light lets scientists map where dark matter is hiding. In fact, some of the most stunning images from the Hubble Space Telescope aren't just pretty pictures. They're gravitational clues pointing to the unseen. NASA has spent decades launching probes, running simulations, and building particle accelerators just to detect the tiniest hint of dark matter. CERN's Large Hadron Collider was even partly designed to crack this mystery. Still, dark matter refuses to reveal itself. Some believe it's made of WIMPs, weakly interacting massive particles. Others think it could be something far stranger, like axions or particles from a parallel universe. And here's where it gets even weirder. Dark matter may not even be matter at all. It could be a shadow effect caused by dimensions beyond our perception. Are we being pulled by something from the other side of reality? What if everything we know about the universe is wrong? What if dark matter isn't just something we can't see, but something we can't even understand with human logic? Some physicists believe dark matter might be the fingerprint of quantum fluctuations from before the Big Bang. Others think it could be the echo of matter trapped in a parallel universe, leaking into ours through invisible rips in space-time. This isn't science fiction. These are real hypotheses in theoretical physics. What's even stranger is that dark matter may not be matter at all. It might be geometry, twists and folds in the fabric of space-time itself, like a hidden knot in a bedsheet that warps the way everything around it behaves. And here's the craziest part. Dark matter might be the architecture of reality. It forms the skeleton of the cosmic web, an enormous, invisible structure that connects galaxies like a vast nervous system. If that structure didn't exist, galaxies wouldn't clump together, and life might never have formed. We may owe our very existence to something we've never seen. Some dark matter experiments even hint at interactions with antimatter, a realm of physics where particles can cancel each other out in bursts of pure energy. In labs buried deep underground, scientists have built ultra-sensitive detectors chilled to near absolute zero, all hoping to catch a single whisper of a dark matter particle. Some theories even connect dark matter with dark energy, forming a dual force that not only holds the universe together, but pushes it apart. What if dark matter is the yin to dark energy's yang? Order and chaos, holding hands across the universe. And if that's true, are we just passengers in a cosmic system far beyond our comprehension? Imagine the moment we finally detect dark matter, not just indirect hints, but a clear, undeniable signal. The world would change overnight. CERN would erupt with celebration. NASA would call emergency meetings. Every physics textbook ever written would become outdated. We'd be witnessing the beginning of a new chapter in science, possibly the biggest since Newton or Einstein. And what if that discovery reveals not just new particles, but new dimensions? Hidden layers of reality stacked like pages in a cosmic book. For decades, we've suspected that dark matter might interact through forces we don't yet understand. It might even communicate across dimensions, like vibrations on a string in string theory. What we call gravity leaks could be evidence that something is pulling at the fabric of our universe from the outside, and dark matter might be the messenger. Detecting it would not just confirm a theory, it would open a door to physics that extends beyond the observable universe. The implications would shake religion, philosophy, technology, and our very identity as a species. What if this discovery shows we are not at the center of reality, but just one ripple in an infinite sea of possibilities? Imagine what that means for space travel, for AI, for understanding consciousness itself. And here's the emotional punch. We've spent trillions of dollars, thousands of lives, and over a century chasing this ghost. If we finally catch it, what will we become? A civilization that just solved one of the greatest riddles of existence? Or a species staring into the unknown, terrified, yet more curious than ever? What if dark matter isn't just something out there in space, but something that shapes everything, including you? Every galaxy, every star, even our solar system is trapped inside its invisible web, an unseen force pulling the strings of the cosmos like a master puppeteer. But here's the twist. This web doesn't just hold galaxies together. It might shape time. It might bend reality itself. We know gravity interacts with space-time. But what if dark matter isn't just reacting? It's orchestrating? Could your thoughts, your path, your memories all be subtly influenced by something you can't even see? Scientists speculate that dark matter might interact with dark energy, a force accelerating the expansion of the universe. Together, they form a hidden architecture, like a cosmic operating system. What if we're running on a program we never knew existed? Some physicists have even considered simulation theory. What if our entire reality is a projection, and dark matter is the underlying code? It's not science fiction. It's a question haunting the most advanced physicists of our time. Are we really free? Or are we moving through a maze built by an invisible hand? Dark matter might not just be surrounding us. It might be inside us, encoded in every atom, guiding evolution, biology, thought. If that's true, then the mystery isn't just cosmic, it's personal. Because to understand dark matter, we may have to understand ourselves. If dark matter is invisible, then how on earth do scientists see it? The answer is, they don't. They see what it does. Imagine this. A distant galaxy is shining behind another one. But the light doesn't travel in a straight line. It bends, like glass warping light. This effect is called gravitational lensing. And the amount of bending we observe, it's far more than all the visible matter can account for. There's something extra, bending light, something we can't see. That's dark matter at work. Another mind-blowing example, the bullet cluster. Two galaxy clusters smashed into each other. Visible matter slowed down and collided, but something passed through, untouched. Using X-ray and gravitational mapping, scientists saw that most of the mass wasn't where the visible matter was. The real mass was elsewhere, silent, invisible, but massive. That elsewhere is dark matter. Then there's the strange case of galactic rotation curves. Galaxies spin too fast. They should fly apart, like water flinging off a spinning ball, but they don't. Something is holding them together. Not visible stars, not gas. An invisible halo of mass, dark matter, is wrapping around them. Everywhere we look in the cosmos, the math doesn't add up unless we include dark matter. Astrophysicists hate guessing. They want proof, but the universe is practically yelling at us. There's something you're not seeing, but it's there. And every telescope, every satellite, every particle detector confirms the same thing. There's a missing piece, a colossal cosmic puzzle piece, and without it, nothing makes sense. After all this proof, all these cosmic clues, Why haven't we found dark matter itself yet? Why is it still a ghost in our equations? That's what keeps scientists awake at night. They see what it does. They map its influence. They know where it should be. But every time they try to detect it directly, they come up empty-handed. Billions of dollars in research. Massive underground detectors, shielded from every known source of interference. Nothing. Why? Maybe because dark matter doesn't behave like anything in the standard model of physics. It doesn't emit light. It doesn't reflect. It doesn't interact, except through gravity. It's like trying to hear silence or catch a shadow with your bare hands. Some scientists believe it might be a brand new kind of particle, something beyond our physics textbooks. Others think we might be looking in the wrong way, or even for the wrong thing. And here's the emotional twist. You, right now, are part of this mystery. Because this isn't just a science problem, it's a human one. We're explorers. We ask why and what if. We build colliders, launch satellites, dig into the Earth, not just to understand the cosmos, but to understand ourselves. Dark matter is more than a puzzle. It's a mirror, a reminder of how little we truly know, and how far we're willing to go to find the truth. And maybe, just maybe, the next breakthrough will come not from a lab, but from a mind watching this video. Here's the mind-bending part. What if dark matter doesn't exist at all? What if the universe is playing tricks on us? Some radical physicists are starting to ask, what if gravity itself isn't what we thought? What if the equations are incomplete? What if the truth lies not in new matter, but in rewriting the very laws of the cosmos? It sounds crazy, but so did the idea that Earth orbits the sun. Every major leap in science began with a question that broke the rules. Maybe dark matter is out there, waiting. Maybe it's right under our nose. Or maybe we need a revolution in how we see everything. Not just the stars and galaxies, but the very fabric of space, time, and reality. And that's why this matters to you. Because you're not just a viewer. You're a truth seeker. You're someone who doesn't settle for surface answers. You want to dig deeper. You want to understand not just how the universe works, but why it works that way. That's why this channel exists, not to give easy answers, but to explore impossible questions. If that excites you, if that ignites something in you, then don't just watch. Join us, subscribe, because this isn't the end of the story. It's only the beginning. And together, we might just uncover the next great mystery of the cosmos.